Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a CaitVi listener by me. So let's get into it. Caitlyn's office was supposed to be a place of order. A place where rules were made, strategies were planned, and justice was upheld. Right now though, it's a complete mess. Not with paperwork or case files, no. Those are still neatly stacked on her desk. The real mess? That would be you, pressed up against her chair. Caitlyn's fingers tangled in your hair, and Vi's arms caging you in as she kisses you along your jawline, her lips trailing hot open-mouthed kisses down your neck. The air is thick with heat, your breath hitching as Caitlyn tugs you even closer, her lips capturing yours in a slow, deliberate kiss. It's intoxicating. Her taste, her scent, the way her hands explore with calculated precision. Vi, never one to be patient, grins against your skin before biting gently at your collarbone, making you gasp. Someone's getting needy. Vi murmurs, her voice husky, sending a shiver down your spine. You started it. You managed to breathe out, tilting your head back to give her better access. Caitlyn chuckles softly, her fingers skimming under your shirt. And now we're here, in my office, if anyone were to walk in. The words die on her tongue as Vi smirks, leaning in. Then maybe you should have locked the door, Cupcake. Caitlyn scoffs, but she doesn't exactly stop you both, does she? The moment stretches, heavy with want, and Vi pulls you back into another kiss. Rougher this time, her teeth grazing against your bottom lip before she deepens it, her hands gripping your waist firmly. Caitlyn watches, her eyes dark, her own restraint thinning with every passing second. And then the door swings open, a pause, a stunned silence. Then, oh, the three of you freeze. Your heart nearly stops. And standing in the doorway, eyes wide with something between horror and second-hand embarrassment, is Step. He's just there, standing, staring, holding a stack of reports that suddenly seem very unimportant in comparison to whatever this is. Vi groans, dropping her head against your shoulder. Shit. Caitlyn, ever the composed one, clears her throat, quickly smoothing down her slightly ruffled uniform. Officer, was there something you needed? She says with an air of forced calm. The poor man blinks rapidly, as if trying to reboot his brain. I, paperwork, reports, on your desk, but I'll be back later. That would be best, Caitlyn replies, though you can hear the underlying tension in her voice. The man nods so fast it's almost comedic. He places the reports down, avoiding eye contact, and practically bolts out of the room. The door clicks shut behind him. Silence. And then, Vi snorts. That's all it takes. The tension breaks. You burst into laughter, burying your face into Caitlyn's shoulder, while Vi actually doubles over, wheezing. Did you see his face? That poor guy. I think we just traumatized him. Caitlyn groans, covering her face with one hand. This is exactly why we shouldn't be doing this here. But you let it happen. You tease, still breathless from both laughter and, well, everything before that. Caitlyn sighs, giving you both a pointed look, though there's no real bite behind it. Yes, Well, in my defense, I was thoroughly distracted. Vi wiggles her eyebrows. And you were loving it, Cupcake. Caitlin rolls her eyes, but the faint pink dusting her cheeks betrays her. Okay, okay. So what now? Should we make a run for it? Before he tells the entire squad? Oh, please. If anything, he's gonna pretend this never happened. Caitlin sighs dramatically, pinching the bridge of her nose. This is exactly why I wanted to keep things professional in the office. But it was fun. And it was your idea to drag me in for a talk after Vi got us into trouble last night. You point out, grinning, and Vi gasps, placing a hand over her heart. Me? I am an innocent woman. Caitlin raises an eyebrow. You zero punch at a noble's son. He was asking for it. Vi shrugs, and you shake your head, still amused. Well, if we're going to get caught making out in your office, we might as well make it worth the scandal. Caitlin groans. No, absolutely not. We'll never speak of this again. Vi leans in, wrapping an arm around Caitlin's waist, pulling her close. Come on, Cupcake. Admit it. It was a little fun. Caitlin exhales, closing her eyes for a moment. If I admit that, will you both promise to behave at least until we get home? You and Vi exchange glances. No promises, you say, and Caitlin sighs. But there is a small smile tugging at her lips. I should have seen that coming. Vi grins, pressing a kiss to Caitlin's cheek, before pulling you in as well. You'll love us anyway. Caitlin exhales dramatically, but she doesn't pull away. Unfortunately. Vi smirks. Admit it, Cupcake. We make life interesting. Caitlin shakes her head, but the way she squeezes both your hands before stepping toward her desk says enough. Now, let's pretend that never happened and get out of here before someone else walks in. She says, straightening her uniform, her composure returning, and you take Vi's hand. And as the three of you step toward the door, Vi leans in, whispering into your ear with a mischievous grin. Next time, we lock the door.